like bowling for cricket or something, you know?
So Thomas and Mang has come on for Mark McNulty. So Mark McNulty's lost his spark tonight, and Thomas and Mang replaces him.
First substitution of the game, Thomas and Mang, right?
Yep.
There we go, Thomas and Mang.
Bit odd that, though, isn't it? 3 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just do the substitution at halftime. Did they want to see if McNulty maybe had an injury and we could play through it? I don't know. But right away, Mang was fouled from behind.
Well, you run to take and then you stop. The player's bound to run into the back of you.
He's still Thomas Mang is still down. He just subbed in 15 seconds ago.
Yeah, well, welcome to the game, Thomas.
I'll tell you, Mang is really built, by the way. Like he hits the weight room.
Yeah, but he just got hit by a Sam Hamilton.
Yeah, you would think maybe after that, those are phony muscles. 50th minute. Let's get going here. 0-0 the score. Left to right, Orange County, they've got possession of the ball and a high ball to the far left wing, headed down by Will Seymour. Fight for it in the midfield as Hernandez was able to touch it, and then Portillo kind of wildly just sent one into the air, and it's taken down by Orange County, but then United able to win it back, and now here comes Sergio Rivas, and here he comes. A chip ball here to the near side. It's Amando Moreno. What does he want to do with it? Chase down Moreno, and a slide tackle sent out of play, and a throw-in for New Mexico United about 10 yards away from the corner flag. Olowski and Moreno having some words with each other.
Well, that's not the first time they're a bit chippy, these two, but Olowski tried to sort of say, hey, you know, I got the ball, and Moreno wasn't having any of it.
Throw in for United, the right to left on the near side wing. Justin Portillo's got it. He'll switch it, curling through on a spinning ball as Kalen Ryden, was it actually Sam Hamilton, was able to barely get it. You can see us holding our breath. It finally gets it out to Seymour. On the right side, it's Harry Schwartz. Schwartz into the midfield and a lot of room for Portillo. He's going to whip it into the box, and it takes a deflection out, and it's going to be out for the first El Mesquite Supermarket corner kick for New Mexico United of the game. El Mesquite Supermarkets, they have high-quality meats, seafood, beer, wine, bakery, produce, and a general grocery item selection with great, amazing customer service. El Mesquite Supermarket, 2 great locations in Albuquerque, 1 in Rio Rancho. This is the first one of the game for United.
Yeah, it's a sad situation, that really first corner in the 51st minute, but opportunity for United. All the tall trees are in the box.
52nd minute, short, shallow corner. Back over to Suggs. He's going to swing it in on the left foot. Look at back post. Just got through everybody. I thought it was a sharply played ball, but it was just over the head of everyone. No one was back post there. Schwartz was the closest one, and it's out for a goal kick.
The closest and the shortest, pretty much, but he's quite deadly at the back post, Harry Schwartz.
No substitutions yet for New Mexico United. They're going to have a high press here as OC try to play it shallow, chip a ball towards the midfield. Rivas was able to win it, and then Sam Hamilton was able to keep it going. And now here comes Justin Portillo to the outside wing. A lot of room now. And Nicky Hernandez was out-muscled, and Nicky Hernandez is going to be called in the foul.
Yeah, not sure he needed to do that foul. I think the possession was going to come back to United via a corner or throw-in, but 52 minutes gone, 0-0. Not really too many shots for United to trouble Shulter in goal. Number 20 really hasn't had a lot to do except kick the ball out of his box.
Here's Shulter, and all mint green, going to send it away as far as he can left to right. Nice crowd tonight. Seymour had won the header out of play. Right across midfield, the throw-in for OC. Amang will check to it. Was pushed off the ball. And then Nicky Hernandez on a foul.
Yeah.
I think it's clear United have gotten more physical to start the second half. Would you say?
Well, yeah, I would agree. I think that's not a bad thing. Unless you're Josh Suggs.
This is a dangerous ball, and it's stolen away from United. They got a 3-on-2 if they're fast quickly here on the right wing. Dribbling towards the corner of the 18. stopping it. Sergio Rivas, top of the 18 if you want him. He's right on the top of the 18, right to left. Gets it back to Schwartz, who is tripped up. No call. And quickly OC could counter the other way, and they do. And it's a foot race. And Amang is out in front. Amang is going to try to chip it through, and it was deflected last moment by Sam Hamilton as Tim Backus makes the grab at his box at the top of the 18.
Not sure about the Harry Schwartz call on the edge of the box, Adam.
Well, I don't. You know what's sad is if Harry Schwartz falls down, he gets the call probably. He tried to keep his footing, and the official just let it go. Then, if you fall and roll, then you get it, which is sad. Armando Moreno's cross midfield, right to left, United on the attack. Portillo going to go on a high ball to switch onto the far right side, and there's a lot of room there for Seymour. Seymour, corner of the 18. Seymour dancing on it. Seymour looking to send it across the box, takes a deflection. It's still loose inside the box, and it's taken down back to Seymour. He'll send it in, chipped in, and a bicycle kick just over the goal by Daniel Bruce, and I mean just over the crossbar in a bike attempt.
Well, that would have been Christmas come early, wouldn't it? Wow.
That one almost landed.
Yes, it did. Great ball by Seymour. A little chippy, but good stuff that was from Daniel Bruce.
Oh, Brucey.
That would have been the goal of the season, wouldn't it?
It was close. Good timing. Such a tough play. Your back is to the goal on a bicycle kick. You throw one leg up, and then you hit it with your other leg as you're
How many legs have you got?
Your others with 8 legs. It's a difficult process.
Yeah, I'm not sure I ever tried it. I've got to be honest. Oh, that's why I played in goal.
Well, the landing's never fun because you're landing on your back.
Yeah.
Orange County have been pressed here.
Referee got in the way.
He did, didn't he? And Seymour was able to cut off a ball and send it out of play. Amang was over there, and Amang will throw it in now for Orange County. 56-minute, no score here. ESPN Radio 101.7, the team. Adam Deal, Andy Hageman. United look a little bit more up for it here in the second half. Just a little bit more energy.
Yeah. I think that's probably the message from Eric Quill. You can't just coast through the game. You're not going to get 3 points like that. So far, Suggs hasn't had anything to do, so referee hasn't been able to get that second card out yet.
Offside is going to be the call on Amang.
He's had a troubling start to his second half.
Yes, I'll agree with you, yeah.
He got clattered by Sam Hamilton at least once, and now he's been offside, and then,
what a turn by Amano Moreno, and here he comes, and now he's going to play in Daniel Bruce. He could turn here on the left wing, back to Amano Moreno, and he's beat another. He's top of the 18. Moreno fires on the right foot, just skipping across the left post. It was tipped away and actually saved on the last second by Schulter. Just got a fingertip on it, and a corner kick coming for New Mexico.
That was a good strike.
Oh, man, Andy, what a save by Schulter. It was dipping and dropping into the left corner, and he had sent it away. Schulter did. And here comes your El Mesquite Supermarket corner kick, the second one of the game for New Mexico in the 57th minute in a 0-0 game.
Fingertips to that. Just all he got on it was enough to push it past the post. PK Patia with the corner, but first shot on target for New Mexico United. And no surprise, it was from Armando Moreno.
57th minute, Justin Portillo will take this shallow corner kick again. And bad back heel by Nicky Hernandez, who's able to win a corner, or not a corner, a throw-in out of it. Sloppy. Very sloppy. Quick
that's what happens when you give the kid a contract. Now he's,
Now look at this, a quick 1-2. And, that was ugly, too, as Daniel Bruce had played it too far out in front of Suggs. It looked like they were just not cohesive, that group there in the corner.
Yeah, they weren't on the same wavelength for sure.
58th minute, scoreless. United have been a lot better here in the second half. And a foul's going to be called on Will Seymour, a bit too aggressive from behind.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Ilowski will quickly take it, and back to action, Orange County left to right. If United could keep this pace here, I think they'll get their opportunities, Andy.
I would agree. So far, it's the sluggish has been Orange County, I think, second half so far, which is, I know, a dangerous thing to say, but...
Partita was fouled from behind by Sergio Rivas just across midfield.
Yeah, he wants the yellow card as well. I don't like that when I see players do that. Trying to persuade the referee to bring out a card.
I'm sure you did that a few times, Andy, in your day.
Not saying a word.
59th minute, scoreless Orange County ball here to the near side wing. You know who's been ineffective is Kyle Scott, who really dictated a lot of the midfield for Orange County in that first half. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think that if it, like I say, the slug has just been Orange County.
Here's another steal. Here comes Daniel Bruce. Daniel Bruce out to the right wing. It's Harry Swartz. Splits a couple. Still on it. Somehow bounces out now. It's a huge lasered shot from Justin Portillo, and it just goes over on the right side of the post. Man, I thought that was going to get down, Andy.
Yeah, I thought it took a deflection, but how Harry Schwartz kept hold of the ball, I don't know. But he managed to poke it to Portillo, who had no run-up at all, just gave a stab at it, and wow, that was close.
Man. He's kind of nonchalantly hit it, Justin Portillo, didn't he? That's why I was kind of surprised when I saw him take a strike at it.
So that was, you know how Tiger Woods used to play that punch shot where the follow-through of his club doesn't go above his shoulder, really sort of punches it in. That's exactly what Portillo did. No backlift, stabbed at it, just went about a foot over the bar. But this looks like trouble for one of the Oloskis.
Good. There's too many Oloskis on that field anyway. Actually, I don't mean that as I wish injury upon someone. I just said, it's troublesome to announce an Olowski every other day.
Because that was Suggsy that made that foul. So nothing doing there, but Olowski made a lot of it.
United are turning Orange County over a ton here, aren't they, to create opportunity. Here's Among, who's going to turn. And could he get something going here to the near side? He's going to get it right back towards the corner of the 18. He's in the box now, Among. Now he's going to send it across the box. This dangerous. Olowski's going to leave it off. Turning, Partita to Olowski, back to Among. He's going to try to fire, and he does. Far post, it just misses. And that was a good strike by Among. And so we talked a little bit of trash saying, well, he hasn't really acclimated himself in the game. And now Amang, has had a couple of opportunities.
Yeah, still missed, though. Thankfully.
I'd like to thank Daniels Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Stay cool with Daniels Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. They've got the ability to remove 99.5% of all airborne viruses, mold, bacteria, and allergens in your home or business. Call Daniels, 898-8860. Proud broadcast partner for your New Mexico United and Clark's Pet Emporium. 2 locations, locally owned and operated. Clark's Pet Emporium, committed to serving the community and supporting local. Visit clarkspets.com. That's clarkspets.com. In the 61st minute in a 0-0 score. Right here on ESPN Radio 101.7, the team, Adam Deal, Andy Hageman. We are here with you on a Saturday night. And a couple substitutions coming in. What do we got here?
Well, I would have thought that, there you go. So Ashish Chatter is coming on for Seth Casapli. And who's that going off there? Yeah, that's him. So I don't know who the second substitution is. We'll see that in a minute. Tambakis is going to get us underway.
I'll tell you, Casapli really had nothing to do with this game so far.
No, not really. You're right. We haven't said his name much.
Here's Kyle Scott able to turn to Partita. He's going to get it back. This is dangerous. Kyle Scott is about 25 out now. Now near the 18-yard box. Has to stop, turn, and go backwards and give it out to Dogman, the left back. He's going to swing it into the box. Looking back post over everybody. Bad ball. In fact, it turns from a cross into a throw-in for United near the corner flag here on the near side, the right to left in the 61st minute. Now going into the 62nd minute in a 0-0 ball game.
Yeah, it was under no pressure at all. That was a terrible ball in. Good job for United, but there you go.
This was taken down nicely. Chato now was able to turn his first touches and a good job cutting it off. In the end, it was Sergio Rivas, and quickly down to Mexico United can counter, and they do right to left. Here comes Harry Swartz. He was hunted down from behind, and here comes the card immediately down, and that was a professional foul. As Chato, who just checked into the game, is going to get a foul and a yellow card in his first minute, and Harry Swartz was moving at a speed, and he was creating a 2v3 going the other way, and that easily is a yellow card, Andy. But it's a professional foul is what they say, on purpose to stop the attack because it was dangerous.
Yep, good call that one by the referee. Unfortunate for Harry Schwartz because he was breaking clear, about to set up an opportunity. He was probably one step away from passing the ball out.
United yet to make a change. Orange County have made 3 of them. Down the line of the right wing and a quick 1-2. It's Swartz on a back heel, try to get it back to Seymour, and it was shallow and it was stolen away, and quickly OC could go the other way. Olowski will stop and turn and try to go through the midfield. And finally, Kalen Ryden was able to get out in front of it and cut it off. And a one-time by Tabakis to keep possession with Hamilton. And Portillo will keep it going all the way to the right wing on the right to left attack. And a quick foul on the reach in and the clip again. Was that Cheta again? No. I'm sorry, that was Kyle Scott, actually, who's more on that left side. I thought Cheta had just gotten another foul after that yellow card, Andy.
Yeah, that would have been a difficult one for the referee to decide whether to go into his pocket again or not. But Kyle Scott got a mention in the second half for the first time in the 64th minute.
Chippy second half, if you will, to use that terminology, meaning it's just a lot of fouls and not a lot of pace to the game, a lot of aggression. Is slowing it down now. Amanda Moreno on a quick 1-2. Daniel Bruce was not able to get it back to him. Out of play on the clearance, out of bounds here on the near side wing, just across midfield. Again, it's that right to left now for New Mexico United. Down past in their backfield is Kalen Ryan on a sharp ball, quickly swings it out to Sergio Rivas, switches it all the way to the far right wing, and there's some room now. And here comes Will Seymour. Seymour to the corner of the 18, dribbles towards the midfield. They can switch it. There's some room for Suggs here on the near side, and they do get it all the way back here to the near side left wing to Josh Suggs on the left foot dribbling, and a little through ball. And he's got Amanda Moreno on the near end line. He tried to cut it back, and it was read really nicely by Amang, and then it was cut off and stolen again. And here is Moreno. Moreno fires on the right foot, and that was deflected away and still loose. And here comes Sergio Rivas. Thought about the shot, cuts it back towards the midfield. He's got Nicky Hernandez, who opens up wide to the right wing, and he's got Seymour back across here to the midfield in the attacking third. Portillo. Moreno back to Portillo. He's going to chip it through, trying to get inside is Daniel Bruce, and it's too far out in front of him. Takes one skip, one hop, and Colin Schulter comes out and makes the grab for OC. 66 minute, no score.
Yeah, there's not a lot to do as Schulter, but he certainly displayed a good goalkeeping sense. But they're struggling a bit at the back,
Aren't
OC.
they?
I think United are putting them under just enough pressure.
Finally, they're able to get out of it. Orange County, and it's stolen again, and it's Josh Suggs. Great touch by the defender, and starts the counter, and he's going to get it on a 1-2 here on the near side. It's a foot race, and now in the attacking third of the near side wing is Suggs. Goes backwards to Moreno, who's going to cut forward. Moreno on a checking ball to Daniel Bruce, goes two-touch backwards. It was actually Harry Swartz. United have it, and now Portillo's going to fire a shot, takes a deflection backwards, and it's gathered nicely by Kalen Ryden. He did really well with it to keep possession now for New Mexico. They're in full control at the moment, but in a 0-0 game, Portillo's going to send it out wide, and it's Will Seymour. He's near the edge of the box. Seymour, little stutter, goes backwards on a one-time. United have it, Portillo. Nicky Hernandez, that is. Nicky Hernandez back to Portillo. He's about 25 out. Portillo dribbles towards the corner on that far side. Rivas, one time. Hernandez backwards. Everybody packed in for the OC. As Kalen riding on a bad ball, and it's deflected, and Amang can go one-on-one quickly the other way, and he's got the speed advantage. United going to backtrack. Amang's going to swing it out here to the near side, and it's going to skip through everybody.
That was a really poor ball by Kalen Ryden. Had an opportunity to set United up, but on the edge of the box, but instead it gave a counter to OC, but a misplaced ball by Amang, who's having a mare of the second half so far, meant that there was no trouble for the defence.
Amang's able to switch it back out to that left wing, and
you see it straight out of play. Come in, number 21, Thomas, your time is up.
Thomas Amang sends it out of play, and it's a throw-in for New Mexico. New Mexico have a lot more confidence on the ball. They're turning over OC, as you mentioned. Can they keep this pace?
Yeah, I mean, don't forget, they've made 3 substitutions, and it hasn't seemed to help them greatly, and they've got a player down now, so it may take another substitution. Is that Dogman?
That is Ryan Dogman, the left back, who was very active in the first half, not so much here in the second half. And let's see if he's going to require substitution. You get 5 of them throughout the game, Andy, which is a change that was made during the COVID season. It's adapted all over in most leagues, and it's now a thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
The 3 substitutions, no longer a thing. Do you like it?
I do. I think it's especially in America when some of the temperatures can reach, up there in the 3 digits. But, the thing about New Mexico United under both Troy and Zach, previous head coaches, is that, 60, 62 minutes in, you knew you were going to get 2 or 3 substitutions, regardless of how the game was going. Whereas what I appreciate about Eric Quill, he tends to make the substitutes when they're needed for players that are either struggling or when he wants to change something tactically. But Dogman's getting some treatment here. Looks like the back of the hamstring maybe, or the back of the knee. But yeah, I mean, they've made 3 substitutions already, but United have got fresh legs to call upon. And, you know, we've got Isaac Zuleta on the bench as well as Greg Hurst, if we
Curious,
want,
yeah.
and Santi Moar. So we've got some attacking intent there. But we've certainly moved ahead in the second half in terms of possession.
Well, let's take a look at the stats presented by All In Autographs, allinautographs.com, remembering the greats and celebrating legacies through All In Autographs, sports, music, entertainment, and history memorabilia. Visit them, allinautographs.com. And right now, New Mexico United have 52% of the possession, over 40%, and 8 shots total now for New Mexico United, 1 on frame, 7 for OC, 3 shots on frame, 2 corner kicks for New Mexico United now as we're back to play.
Could be an enforced change. There's a couple of bits of movement on the bench there. United with the ball now.
70th minute, we're scoreless. New Mexico United, and they're all yellows. They're away uniforms. New Mexico true, patched on their chest. They're right to left, just across midfield. Sergio Rivas here to the near side. It's Josh Suggs, the left back. Suggs back to Rivas, makes a little jab step, sets himself free, and he's going to curl a ball all the way to that right wing. So well done. And again, it's Will Seymour. And Seymour on a late cut was not able to beat his man. It was clipped out of play and a throw in, even with the corner of the 18 of that far right wing. Quick throw in for Seymour. Orange County looked a little bit tired. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I do think Will Seymour struggles to beat his man on the wing now. He's not going to put it in quickly because we've got no tall trees in the box, but he's not been too good at getting that ball in.
Well, now United were dispossessed. They'll win it right back as Kalen Ryden will square ball to Sam Hamilton across midfield. Here comes Sam Hamilton dribbling on a high ball, and that's great back to Sergio Rivas near the top of the 18. It's going to be curled in. It took a deflection, punched away, stopped at the 18, volleyed on the one-time off of the chest, and over and out, and it took a deflection by Nicky Hernandez, who was trying to match what he did last week, and he's going to earn a corner kick.
Yeah, I think he thought that might have been touched away with the hand. Let's have a second look.
Well, it was played in, punched out.
No, it was a shoulder.
Brushed the shoulder.
Yeah.
Hernandez, though, that he tried that volley luck. He scored a volley last week. This one took off the chest and tried to one-time it after taking the first touch off the chest. Here's the El Mesquite Supermarket corner kick for New Mexico United. It's their third one of the evening. In the 71st minute, scoreless. It's Justin Portillo on the right foot. On the right corner, will send this one in high arcing, looking back post. It's headed, and it's still loose. His power finally just got rid of it and sent it away. And United will take possession. Sam Hamilton controls it, and Sam Hamilton sends it all the way far to the right wing, and there's so much room over there. There's been a lot of room all over this field right now for New Mexico, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, this game is here for the winning, Adam.
It really is. It's completely shifted.
Yeah, I had, a point being a good result, 0-0 here, keep a clean sheet, move on to the next one. But I have to say, since half-time, United have really been the better side.
Well, now they're kind of packing it in. All 11 behind the ball, Orange County. Here's a chip ball trying to get it inside, and it's going to skip through inside the box, and United have it here on the near side. It's Schwartz. He's going to curl one back post, headed straight up in the air, and Daniel Bruce is going to try to volley it. Didn't really get a hold of it, did he? Daniel Bruce had a sloppy hit out of play, and it's a goal kick coming for OC. But these attacks are coming in waves right now.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if there wasn't going to be a goal to open this game up in a minute, Adam.
And the last 2 substitutions of the game going to be used for Orange County here. So 73rd minute. And coming out is Ryan Dogman. His day is done.
As is Carl Scott. Brent Richards is coming on.
Is it Emil Nealish? Is now a left back, Emil Nealish for Orange County.
I think that's actually Kevin Lankman, Adam.
You corrected me. All right.
There you go.
You said Kevin Lankman, the left back.
Yeah, Dogman's injury was obviously worse than we thought. So they've used all of their subs. 72 minutes gone.
Can't keep the ball, Orange County, right now. United win it back again. Kalen Ryden to back this on a heavy press. Just has to get rid of it as far as he can. And now Nicky Hernandez was there to push. He wasn't able to win it, but the second ball falls in the lap of Sergio Rivas, and Rivas will keep possession with Portillo. Here he comes across midfield right to left. 74th minute, 0-0. Back out to the right wing. It's Seymour. Tried to play it through, and it took a deflection out. And it was off of Lankman, his first touch of the game, and it's out of play, and it's a throw-in for New Mexico in the attacking third on the right wing.
I hate to tell you, but the linesman has given the ball to OC. It's going to be their throw-in.
You've corrected me again.
I don't want to make a habit of it.
When it's needed, Andy. So going to be a late foul here. Indeed, there is. Right across midfield, just a bit late to it. Was it Hamilton or Seymour? Oh, yellow card's going to come out to Hamilton. So Sam Hamilton's going to get a yellow for his late challenge across the midfield line here in the 74th minute as we go to the 75th minute scoreless.
Yeah, that was a bit of a late hack, was it not?
A yellow?
What?
That's the bias in us.
Are we biased?
Well, I said we could be unbiased at times. And just only at times. 0-0, that's the score. Orange County and Orange. I'm going to go all the way back. This is heavy press again from New Mexico. This is where they've liked it because they've forced Orange County into some bad mistakes in this territory. Let's see if they do it again.
And I don't see OC doing the same sort of pressing that they were in the first half.
No. Good job by Hamilton. Cut this one off and it's sent out of play. And a foul's going to be called on a Mang. Hey, United got a foul call for him.
Wow. It was only because it was a Mang.
He's done nothing right. You know, Andy, I hope it doesn't come to bite us. A Mang. Here comes New Mexico, right to left, they're across midfield. They've owned the pace of the play in the second half, undoubtedly. Good piece of dribbling here. Who's that? Will Seymour. Cuts it back all the way to the right wing of Terry Swartz. Tried to cut it by his defender, and a foul's going to be called. And this is going to be a good spot for New Mexico to send one into the box, isn't it? If that is a foul indeed, or was it just out of play for a throw-in? Of course it wasn't a foul. It's just a throw-in.
I didn't want to correct you.
Correct me when needed, Andy.
All righty. Come on, United. You just want to get some payback for the first half and score a goal here.
It's a great win by Sergio Rivas, but then it's out of play and a throw-in for Orange County. There hasn't been much action here. There's not a lot of possession, not a lot of anything. As the Mang's going to turn with this and now put in a through ball, and then that was headed back by Kalen Ryden to his own goalie. Smart play. Tambak is able to come out. You've got to be very confident to make that play. Here comes Sergio Rivas. Quickly out to the right wing. Right to left United. 77th minute. 0-0 the score. It's now Portillo whipping a ball on the right foot here to the near side. Gets it back now from Kalen Ryden. Portillo's got some room in front of him near the midfield line. Right across midfield in the dead center of it to Daniel Bruce, who's checked all the way back up into the midfield. And trying to go down the line again is Will Seymour. And Will Seymour's trying to force that ball a little bit, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. It's not always easy to do. And, he's trying to keep Harry Schwartz busy, but sometimes they go awry. But at least it's a United throw-in.
77th minute, United ball, high ball looking for a checking forward. Nicky Hernandez is pushed a little bit higher now. A foul's going to be called in New Mexico. Oh, Seymour. I think, am I wrong? Does Will Seymour have a yellow? No, he doesn't.
No, I've got Suggsy and Hamilton.
Yeah. Well, we'd like to thank New Mexico Solar Group. Schedule a free consultation today to see how much money you can save by switching to solar. Call New Mexico Solar Group, 415-6172. 78th minute, 0-0, Orange County with possession and out of possession right away. Man, they have not strung 3-4 passes together. It's just a night and day for them. Is it stylistically, Andy, are they fatigued? Have New Mexico United really just switched things up? What's the difference here?
I think OC have stopped pressing, and I think that's given United the space on the ball and the time that they needed. But I would be tempted I think for me, I would be tempted to make a substitution. I'd be bringing Isaac Zaletta on, Greg Hurst or Santi Moar to see if we can stretch this defence just a little bit further. Maybe take Daniel Bruce off, who's not had his most effective game tonight. But I say that because I know commentators curse he could go on and score now.
Here comes Kalen Ryden. Right to left, the attack for United in a 0-0 game. Sergio Rivas able to turn. He's right at midfield. chip ball here to the near side, skips all the way to Josh Suggs, stops it, controls it, goes backwards to his center back again, Kalen Ryden. Tucks it into the midfield. It's Portillo on a high ball, going to go over the top, looking on the right wing, and it was headed out of play, or still in play, excuse me, as Will Seymour tries to chase it down, and it's clipped out, and it's a throw-in for New Mexico United, and it's going to stop the clock here, or not stop the clock will always run. It'll stop the play, and here comes a Hinkle Law Office substitution. Hinkle Law Offices, locally owned and operated, is proud to support New Mexico United radio broadcast right here on 101.7 The Team. Hinkle rides, Hinkle knows. If injured, give them a call, 505-TOUGH-TUF. Help today. And what's the substitution, Andy?
Well, Harry Schwartz has been taken off for Santi Moar.
Not really a big game for Harry Schwartz, am I right?
No, he had a couple of opportunities in the first half, but did pretty well, but not as effective as he's been in recent games. We'll see how Santi Moar gets on.
That ball by Sergio Rivas, but it's given right back away to Mexico United. And here they go. They could turn, and here comes a great job by Armando Moreno. I thought he was fouled, and Armando Moreno actually had it stolen. And look out, this is dangerous. Quickly a through ball here on the right side, and there's some room inside the box, far post, and that's going to be touched in on the one time, and it's a goal, and it's 1-0, and it's Olaski on the counter. Oh, boy, trouble in Orange County, lead 1-0.
Well, Armando Moreno did his best to keep the ball rolling, but he was hit after the ball had gone, and so OC broke really quickly. United was stretched, and there was a ball across the box and really didn't leave much for Olaski to have to do, and Amang's done something right.
Well, it wasn't Amang. It was actually Bryce Jamison who sent it across. Yeah. I thought Jamison maybe was going to be offside. Olaski didn't have to do anything, really, huh? Just the touch at the end. Yeah. So 1-0, that's the score. 81st minute. Now United back against the wall here.
That was pretty much against the run of play, really. I can't say United were dominating, but they were certainly doing a far sight better than they were in the first half. But Olaski is the man in the middle, and number 7 has scored his 10th of the season. United have got 10 minutes to pull this one back. For me, I think another change should be afoot for United. Go for it. We've got it with nothing to lose. Might as well lose 2-0, 3-0 rather than,
Man, and it seems like this half has disappeared now all of a sudden. No chances. OC really hadn't done anything. But that's the sport, right, Andy? You get just a moment. That's all you need is a moment.
Yep, only takes a minute to score a goal.
Smoke bombs and everything from the supporters on the right-hand side, and Orange County on top as Timbakis is going to send this one as far as he can, and the header is won and dropped down by Orange County. They'll take possession of it. Nicky Hernandez pressing high, and Orange County will use the midfield to get through, and Portita will go backwards to keep it. Switch it through their center backs, Nakim, all the way out. Now here's the assister, Bryce Jamison, keeps it going to Olowski, and that's out of play. And New Mexico will get the throw-in. It's just funny, Andy, you didn't think the game was so far in, and then they score and you look and you're like, oh man, it's the 82nd minute.
Yep.
How did that happen?
I mean, United had an overhead kick. They had a Moreno, one was tipped away by Schulter, and Portillo also had one that narrowly went over the bar. Not much the better chances to United in the second half, but there was just one slip. I can't really blame Moreno. He was pressured into the tackle, but they broke quickly and did what they needed to do in front of the goal.
Will Seymour tried to go down to the right wing and was looking to get it to Santi Moar, and it was clipped out of play. And it's still 1-0 to Orange County. Milan Olowski on his 10th goal of the season. The difference so far in a counterattack. Did you think Armando Moreno was fouled to start that play?
Well, I think he played the ball before he was fouled. So effectively, I'm going to say no. I think that was a fair call by the referee. But
Moreno tried to quickly get it off and get it out in front to Daniel Bruce, and it was red, and it was stolen away, and now OC's going to take over. That's Lamb, the outside back, who goes backwards to keep it. Jamison's able to pull it down, and it was taken away by New Mexico, and here they come right to left. It's Justin Portillo trailing 1-0, gets it all the way out to the right wing. It's Seymour, takes a touch into the midfield, dumps it off now to Portillo on a high press, and as he keeps it going here to the near side, it's Kalen Ryden. Now Sergio Rivas traps it, controls it. What does he want to do on the near side wing? Back to Kalen Ryden. We go to the 84th minute, trailing 1-0. Chip ball, going to switch all the way to the far side. And now there's some room on a cutback by Santi Moar, and he lost it. It was good defense. And the next ball, Will Seymour, he lost it. Now he's going to foul, and now Will Seymour is going to get a yellow card. Maybe losing their composure a little bit, New Mexico. They're getting out-hustled at the moment.
Yeah, that goal's really changed things, but I know we're going to see Greg Hurst. I've just seen the board go up. I think Nicky Hernandez is going to get the yank, so give us a few more minutes of attacking from Greg Hurst.
I'd like to thank Salmon's Do-It-Yourself Stores, New Mexico owned and operated. Salmon's Do-It-Yourself Stores, helping you with in-stock inventory, convenient locations, and neighborly savings. For weekend warriors and a professional shop, all at salmonsdiy.com. 1-0 the score. Then the bench is going to get a yellow card for New Mexico United as well. Greg Hurst has checked into the game. And the Hinkle Law Office's substitution. And that's the second substitution used for New Mexico as we're already into the 85th minute. And OC looking to salt this one away.
Oh, they sure will. They've already started the tactics, and they're not going to be taking anything quickly, trying to get eke every second out of the game that's left for United to get an opportunity to score.
Do New Mexico have the attack? They haven't looked threatening tonight, have they?
Not as threatening, certainly. And they had a period of the game when they looked pretty good, but they didn't put the ball in the back of the net, and that's something that Orlowski did on his really first or second real chance of the game. I'm a bit surprised that we brought on Greg Hurst. I have to say he's not been very effective season so far. I thought it was an opportunity for Isaac Zaleta to get a run out.
He's been opposite of effective this season, Greg Hurst.
Yeah, well, I was being kind. You know me.
Always kind-hearted Andy. Yellow card's going to come out to guess who? Thomas Amang.
Yeah, he's done really well tonight. He's having a ball.
86th minute, New Mexico trail 1-0. Do they have the equalizer here? Try to seal a point. That's the best you could probably hope for. Not saying New Mexico United deserved to lose the game, but they have not played well enough to win. And this would be a disappointing result after how well they have been playing, undoubtedly. Kalen Ryan will head one in the air. Ping pong back and forth on headers across midfield. Finally brought down by Portillo. Now he's going to go on a through ball to the outside. And there's a lot of room now here for Santimore. He's going to chip it towards the box. And he's got Moreno who takes it down off the chest. Moreno and a little touch back to Moreno. And he's going to fake the shot. Moreno has to keep it go backwards. Swing it out now to the right wing. Towards the corner of the 18 at Santimore. He's going to try to beat his guy. Moore is going to send it in. Looking back post. Headed on. And it's going to be just off the head of Hurst and all the way through. Sliding as Josh Suggs to keep it did well. Now Sergio Rivas with Amano Moreno. He's about 25 out. Moreno to Portillo. Turning. Goes to the right wing now. Gets it back. Portillo. 25 out. Dead center. Curls the ball to the outside wing. And it's Santimore. He's 1-on-1 towards the box. Moore's going to take it towards the end line. Moore swings it in. Gets through one and out the other. And it's out for a corner kick. And it should be, at least I believe. And yes, it is. It's an El Mesquite supermarket corner in the 87th minute, trailing 1-0.
Come on, United. You've got a few minutes left. Still work to be done here. You come out of here with a point. Caelan Ryden's up. Josh Suggs is up. Sam Hamilton.
Hand is up for Portillo on the right wing as he sends it in high, arcing, looking back post. It's headed on towards frame, and then it was punched away. And is that a foul called against New Mexico? And the down is Colin Schulter, the goalie for Orange County. And he'll milk this one as we go to the 88th minute, down 1-0.
Yeah, let's have a little look at this one. Oh, how's that a foul? Daniel Bruce arrived after the ball was punched, but only split seconds.
Oof. It's odd. I don't think, I'll say it again, I don't think New Mexico United have deserved to lose. They definitely haven't deserved to win, though. So if this is the result, it will be disappointing.
Oh, for sure. To be honest, both sides won 4 out of the last 5. I knew it was going to be a tough task. But first half, I would say OC had it. Second half has been more United than OC, but they had the one really good chance and have taken it.
You'd see, I don't see United maybe making another change here, too. There's not going to be too much added time. As there's another minute salted away. Here comes the 89th minute, 1-0 Orange County. Caleb Ryden won the header. And, oh boy. Amang is down. But Orange County will eat some more clock here. Andy?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just looking at the altercation on the sideline between the interim coach for OC and the fourth referee. Getting a little bit verbal there. I think that was a 50-50 ball. Both players went for it. And looking at the ball, I mean, it's what happens. It happens in soccer. I mean, there's no point getting uptight about it. But, of course, they have to go through the concussion protocol and the referee has to add the minutes on. But you're never really sure that they're going to get put in there. Thomas Amang's had one afternoon.
I was about to say, I know we've picked on him, but he's kind of done it to himself. Nonetheless, he's the one laughing because his Orange County lead it 1-0. Eric Quill doesn't look pleased, does he?
No, I don't think he would be. The second half, I thought we looked much more impressive, but he's calling for somebody, so he's going to get a substitution on for a couple of minutes. Who could it be?
I'm going to guess Isaac Saletta.
Maybe. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It's not going to be a lot of time.
Make a hero of himself.
5 minutes.
Yeah, that's long enough.
It's true.
We scored 2 goals in that time against RGV.
Look at the optimism from you, Andy.
Oh, steady now.
We'll thank Preventive Pest Control. Make mice, spiders, cockroaches, and scorpions go away. Even make weeds go away as well. So don't let small pests become a big problem. Call Preventive Pest Control. It's as simple as that. United have the ball now.
Well, believe it or not, it's Carl Colonia coming on.
Oh, boy. And New Mexico with possession, and they were just dispossessed on a sloppy ball. Won it back, though, with Seymour. Well, at least had deflected it. And can they get possession? Here's a foul going to be called. The New Mexico's get a foul here. 6 minutes of added time. We're in the 91st minute, trailing 1-0. Do you think Colonia, maybe for his heading ability?
Maybe he's bringing off Daniel Bruce. So
okay, so I think this is going to be a barrage of balls in the box. Colonia is going to be there. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't have Kalen Ryden playing more up top because you're not going to be able to kind of possess through this because, they're going to hang in, right? And they're going to stay nice and tight. Let's see. Portillo's going to send one on a free kick towards the top of the box, and it is headed on, and it's straight up in the air now, and 50-50 ball foul against New Mexico United.
Of course, Schultz was injured again.
Yeah, Schultz is rolling around. This has been hard to watch the last 3-4 minutes. We're in the 92nd minute now. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Schultz, get up, man. Colonia, though, won ahead right away.
Yeah, I'm surprised, really. What were New Mexico thinking? Obviously, you bring a battleship like Carl Colonia on, number 18, 6 foot something and some, and he's going to win the ball, but we had nobody following up for the second ball. But I can tell you now that the goalkeeper is actually vertical. Minute and a half on the ground for whatever reason, not sure.
United going to need a miracle here to draw this one. 92nd minute, 6 minutes of stoppage time, trail 1-0. Maybe Colin Schulter will take this free kick today. He finally does. Sends it as far as he can across the midfield line. Will Seymour won the header. Second header won by Greg Hurst into the midfield to Sergio Rivas. And here he comes across midfield line to Suggs. Suggs will go to Amado Moreno, and he lets it go through his legs, and then it was clipped out of play, and a throw-in coming for New Mexico. They could be quick here. Moreno's going to throw it in the midfield to Portillo, takes it off the chest in the attacking third. Trailing it, 1-0, need a goal. Rivas across to the right side now. He's got Sam Hamilton, keeps it going all the way to Will Seymour. Seymour, dribble. He's got Sergio Rivas near the corner of the 18. Rivas back all the way around. This is going to be clipped in and then headed into the box out of play. And then Portillo is able to get the second ball. Send it out wide again to Santu Mawar, who takes it down to the attack. 93rd minute. Good move by Mawar. Mawar, top of the 18. Mawar dribbling around, goes backwards now. Portillo's going to swing this one in. Swing it into the box, and Powers is able to send it away, but not out of danger. Back into the box to Colonia, and now finally Powers got in front of it, and he quickly counters it, and look out, here comes Thomas Amang. Amang dribbling, and he's got attackers. Amang on a through ball that was cut off, but Jameson's able to get on top of it. Jameson on a sliding tackle that was fair. Keeps it going the other way. Now here comes New Mexico, 94th minute. Quickly on the dribble. Across midfield, right to left. Trailing at 1-0 in the 94th with 6 minutes of added time. 2 minutes to go in stoppage time. Quickly, United needs something going here. Here's Portillo. Switches it. Kalen Ryden can keep it going here to the near side if he wants to Suggs. Instead, little shallow pass checking to him is Portillo. Portillo on a high ball that Moreno was able to turn, and he's got a through ball inside the box. Oh, and that was a dummy and a lead by Greg Hirsch, but to who? Just take it towards goal, young fella.
Yeah, I think he was intending to do that, but it didn't work out for him. But he was the man that tracked back and broke up
Colonia, I'm sorry.
And Hurst came back with the ball, so he worked really hard at that one. Yeah, that was... You would have thought if it had fallen to somebody else, but he's a tall tree, meant for the centre of defence. But it was an opportunity. A couple of minutes to go. Salter's going to take as much time out of this as he can.
I tell you, he's taking about a minute each kick here, maybe more. Oh, he's going to go grab the ball for the third time, reset it for the very third time. He still hasn't taken the kick. 95th minute, about a minute and a half if the official doesn't give extra time, which he should. Here's a quick 1-2. Amanda Moreno's not going to be able to chase this down.
Oh,
on the near side
what a shame.
And it's out. It's a throw-in for Orange County. They're near their own corner flag here on the near side. United have to push heavy here. In Orange County, they're going to take their time to throw this in. When you're down, this is frustrating, isn't it?
Yep.
Kalen Ryden able to win a throw-in. Good job by him. And he'll quickly throw it in to Sam Hamilton as he'll push up with it across midfield, right to left, trailing 1-0. Hamilton with 1 minute to go in the 96th minute. Here's Sergio Rivas. Rivas to the outside. Seymour, does he want to send one in? Cut the defender. Corner of the 18. Now he's got Sergio Rivas trying to slide it across the box. And it was just in front of him too much. He couldn't get back on top of it. It's a good combination as we're in the last 40 seconds.
Referee's telling Schittler one more time to take the ball quickly, but you know he's not going to. Still hasn't put it on the floor yet.
Shoulders just was worn, and he's still taking his time here. This is the last 20 seconds, so curious if the official's going to add on a little additional time here for the time wasting, but I don't know, Andy. 1-0, looks like United might have met their moment. Their run might come to an end. Maybe last moment here for Suggs. He's going to send it as far as he can over the top. And this does get through. And this is Colonia. And he's in a 50-50 tackle. And he's going to go down. Colonia, no call. He's not going to win it. And it's cleared away finally. Oh, boy. The chance for United was there. Seymour, ball into Hurst. Keeps it going. Last moments for United. All the way here to the near side. Suggs. Does he want to send one into the box? He's going to go backwards now. It's going to be Hamilton. Hamilton looking. Splits a double team. Stolen away. And it's a foot race, and Among's going to win it. And he's going to go to goal now in a 1v1 now. Among lost the ball. He's tripped up by Sam Hamilton, and I think the whistle's going to come out here, and that should be it. Red card's going to come out for Hamilton. Oh, no, and that means he's done for next week, and he knows it. And Hamilton on the 1v1, and the last defender was beat, had fouled Among. And because of that, he's going to get the red card, and this game is going to be done. There's going to be a free kick outside of the box here, but OC don't need to do anything with it, Andy.
I don't want to say I'm speechless, but yeah, I guess Sam Hamilton had really no choice. He was never going to win a foot race, and he was pulling him back for about 5 yards, and then he kind of fell over and hit the back of his leg. It was clumsy. He tried to make it look clumsy like he had fallen over, but you know, it was a professional foul, and so it was a one-on-one situation. But like you say,
how about Colonia with the keeper was over the head and
yeah, look at this. Let's have another look at this. Chubbers, he couldn't commit to the ball.
Yeah, it would be a tough finish for him, but it was there, the opportunity. I don't think there's any time here at all, Andy. I mean, we're in the 98th minute. Only 6 minutes of added time, so this is 2 minutes past that. The red card's been given. This game is in the books.
Yeah, it's not been the result that United wanted. It's not over yet. Could get worse.
Not their best performance tonight. The streak will end. Free kick here, top of the 18, going to be taken and sailed away over the goal. But, that was kind of just for whatever purposes. I don't think there's any time. Is the whistle there? Yep, there it is. Whistle, full time. United drop one tonight. They lose to Orange County on a counterattack goal, 1-0. We've got reaction when we return on ESPN Radio 101.7 The Team.
Duke City Ready Mix is experiencing major growth this year, and we would love for you to join our team. We're a group of local, hardworking men and women that love to serve New Mexico with quality service and community. Duke City Ready Mix provides a thriving work environment that is dedicated to growing you as an individual and advancing your professional career. Healthy pay, benefit packages, and paid vacations are just some of the reasons to join the Duke City Ready Mix family. Please visit DukeCityReadyMix.com to apply.
Hi, Coach Bradbury here with a message from my friends at Clark's Pet Emporium. Clark's reminds you that the temperature in your car may be as much as 20 degrees more than outside. 85 degrees outside could reach 102 to 120 degrees inside. Please don't leave your pets in the car. Clark's Pet Emporium has been your pet's favorite weekly stop. Locally owned and operated with 2 convenient locations for all your pet needs. 11200 Manal Northeast or 4914 Lomas Northeast. Visit clarkspets.com.
Next.
I'm here to apply for a job.
Skill set.
There's 100 things I can do.
100.
Yeah, I'm a centipede. Get it?
Can't find work.
Not with preventive pest control being here.
Preventive pest control, you say?
Yeah, they put all of us centipedes out of business.
Well then, not much of a future for you.
But my kids need shoes. A lot of shoes.
Yeah, good luck with that. Next.
Preventive Pest Control makes centipedes, roaches, mice, and other pests go away. Preventive Pest Control. It's as simple as that.
Dear Truckin' Awesome. What do you think of when someone says tough? Honestly, I think of a Toyota truck. Tundra is one mean mother of a truck with a twin-turbo V6 and incredible going power, and the Tacoma claws through terrain with a taller suspension and lots of creature comforts in the cockpit. Both Toyota trucks are decked out with tons of cool features and tech you'll dig. Check them out at Toyota.com, folks.
Visit your Albuquerque Santa Fe Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places.
Have you seen us lately? New items arriving daily at American Home, plus new markdowns too. Experience the perfect blend of quality and savings. New reclining furniture, bedrooms, dining, plus everything you need for back to school. Ready for quick white glove delivery with our own dedicated team of trained delivery specialists. Come home to quality. Come home to comfort.
At American Home Furniture and Mattress.
Salmon's Do-It-Yourself stores are New Mexicans' #1 choice when it comes to getting stuff done. Stop into any of our 11 stores around New Mexico and take advantage of our everyday low prices. Don't wait until it's too late to check on your swamp coolers. Take advantage of our low pricing today. New Mexico owned and operated. Salmon's Do-It-Yourself stores, helping you with in-stock inventory, convenient locations, and neighborly savings. Get stuff done right. Do it yourself. Fix it yourself. SammonsDIY.com.
What's in your closet? The hidden treasures in your home are worth instant cash or loans. At Crown Jewels & Coin, we pay top dollar for fine jewelry, diamonds, sterling silver, gold coins and bullion, even fine art and luxury goods. We also deal in Native American jewelry and art, plus Rolex and other fine watches. Bring us the treasures you no longer want, and we'll put them to work for the cash you need. Crown Jewels & Coin for all you treasure. San Mateo, north of Candelaria.
Acura brings you a new, action-packed Summer of Performance feature. Starring the TLX with a VTEC turbo engine, the MDX with performance for 7, and the Integra with available 6-speed manual transmission. The Acura Summer of Performance event going on now. Acura, precision-crafted performance.
Test drive your new Acura at Montano Acura, located off I-25 and Montano in Albuquerque.
Hinkle Rise, Hinkle knows when you're injured, it's the place to go.
Locally owned and operated, Hinkle Law Offices has been where New Mexicans have turned for over 30 years when it comes to automobile and motorcycle accident injury recovery. Call 505-TOUGH-HELP for a no-charge consultation or visit HinkleLawOffices.com. That's 505-TUF-HELP.
Hinkle Rise, Hinkle knows when you're injured, it's the place to go.
Are you a homeowner looking to pay less for electricity every month? If so, solar from New Mexico Solar Group provides not only energy savings, but versatility, environmental benefits, and will even increase the value of your home. Solar is the best economical option for electricity. New Mexico Solar Group is New Mexico's #1 solar company and provides free consultations and offers financing. New Mexico Solar Group, doing solar the right way for our community. Visit nmsolargroup.com.
If what you want is high quality at affordable prices in meat, seafood, beer, wine, bakery, produce, and general grocery items, then you must visit El Mezquite Supermarket. At El Mezquite, you can count on having everything you need in your grocery list. This week's specials include T-bone, $5.99 a pound, chicken fajitas, $2.99 a pound, medium-sized raw shrimp, $4.99 a pound, bone-neck chuck roll, $4.99 a pound, 12-pack 16-ounce Michelob Ultra, $12.99, 24-pack 7-ounce Coronitas and Modelitos, $18.99 each, 15-pack 16-ounce Budweiser and Bud Light, $16.99, and many more. Bringing cultures together.
Team Talk on 101.7 The Team.
Sean Payton I sensed it that we should be a lot better because now we don't have this horrendous coaching staff around us.
I think he's creating that himself. I mean, the Broncos did do some diligence. They went out and spent a bunch of money on the offensive line. You still have a very good wide receiver group that's constantly underperforming that he's going to have a chance to work with. I don't think this is coming from anywhere.
Team Talk, weekdays at 4 on ESPN Radio 101.7 The Team.
Let's get back to United coverage on ESPN Radio 101.7 The Team with Adam Deal and Andy Hageman.
New Mexico United drop one on the road tonight after 5 straight unbeaten. They lose 1-0 to Orange County. Adam Deal, Andy Hageman with you. Post-game coverage here. New Mexico United will be back to action against Hartford Athletic next week. But let's go over the All-In Autographs stats brought to you by All-In Autographs. You can visit them, allinautographs.com. And United, they were able to outpossess tonight, 58% of the possession. That doesn't always tell the story, though. In the attack, 9 shots for Orange County, 11 for United, 4 on frame for Orange County, only 2 for New Mexico United. And on corners, 4 for New Mexico, 3 for Orange County. But Orange County get the counterattack goal, a red card for Sam Hamilton, who, by the way, Hamilton had a yellow card also in this one. That was a straight red, right?
I believe it was, yeah. So it wasn't Sam Hamilton's night, but United had the opportunity after the second half to put the ball in the back of the net and didn't take that, which, you know, given the performances of recent, I think you can forgive one night off, as it were. So United get back into action next week against Hartford, and that's a game that you'd hope or expect to win. So hopefully you can get back to United's winning ways next weekend.
Well, you know what's frustrating is one game can do something. In this Western Conference, United have dropped out of the playoffs into 9th now. Now, granted, they've only played 20 matches to everyone else's 21 or 22. That being said, they're still within striking distance of 4th. So it's not a miserable loss, but and look, Orange County,
now
they
up to
went from 8th to 5th.
I know, crazy, isn't it? But there you go. That's life. It wasn't United's night. Well, I don't say it was Orange County's night, but they came away with the 3 points, and that's all they wanted.
All right, back in a moment. Highlights when we return. New Mexico United, they lose at 1-0. We'll be back here on ESPN Radio 101.7 The Team.
Acura brings you a new action-packed summer of performance feature starring the TLX with a VTEC turbo engine, the MDX with performance for 7, and the Integra with available 6-speed manual transmission. The Acura Summer of Performance event going on now. Acura, precision-crafted performance.
Test drive your new Acura at Montano Acura, located off I-25 and Montano in Albuquerque.
Hinkle Rise, Hinkle knows when you're injured, it's the place to go.
Warmer weather means more distractions and also more motorcycles on the road. For your sake and theirs, be aware at all times. Now, if you or a loved one have been injured in an automobile or motorcycle accident, we're always here for you. 30 years of serving New Mexico. Call for a no-cost consultation at 505-TOUGH-HELP, Hinkle Law Offices.
Are you a homeowner looking to pay less for electricity every month? If so, solar from New Mexico Solar Group provides not only energy savings, but versatility, environmental benefits, and will even increase the value of your home. Solar is the best economical option for electricity. New Mexico Solar Group is New Mexico's #1 solar company and provides free consultations and offers financing. New Mexico Solar Group, doing solar the right way for our community. Visit nmsolargroup.com.
If what you want is high quality at affordable prices in meat, seafood, beer, wine, bakery, produce, and general grocery items, then you must visit El Mezquita Supermarket. At El Mezquita, you can count on having everything you need in your grocery list. This week's specials include T-bone, $5.99 a pound, chicken fajitas, $2.99 a pound, medium-sized raw shrimp, $4.99 a pound, bone-egg chuck roll, $4.99 a pound, 12-pack 16-ounce Michelob Ultra, $12.99, 24-pack 7-ounce Coronitas and Modelitos, $18.99 each, 15-pack 16-ounce Budweiser and Bud Light, $16.99, and many more. Bringing cultures together.
Team Talk on 101.7 The Team.
Dalvin Cook should still be a starting running back somewhere.
You know what will be the determining factor of that is how the team is performing and how the wins and losses are stacking up. If Dalvin Cook is a third down back that gets, a series here and there, and the Jets are off to a 5-1 start, you're not going to hear a peep out of him.
Team Talk, weekdays at 4 on ESPN Radio 101.7 The Team.
Duke City Ready Mix is experiencing major growth this year, and we would love for you to join our team. We're a group of local, hardworking men and women that love to serve New Mexico with quality service and community. Duke City Ready Mix provides a thriving work environment that is dedicated to growing you as an individual and advancing your professional career. Healthy pay, benefit packages, and paid vacations are just some of the reasons to join the Duke City Ready Mix family. Please visit DukeCityReadyMix.com to apply.
Pet Emporium has been your pet's favorite stop. Clark's reminds you that the temperature in your car may be as much as 20 degrees more than outside your car. 85 degrees outside could reach 102 to 120. Please don't leave your pets in the car. Locally owned and operated with 2 convenient locations for all your pet needs. 11200 Manal Northeast or 4914 Lomas Northeast. Clark's is a proud supporter of New Mexico United. Go United! ClarksPets.com.
Dear sports fans, elevate your game to the next level with a Toyota